Down the left wing, Turnbull trying to step around Sean Driscoll, spun around again. Mullen holds the puck along the wall, and now it's taken away. Taken away again by Carter Turnbull. Walking down the middle, Turnbull down low for Mullen, scores! The Kings finally solve Lane McCashew. 7:47 to go here in the second period. It's now 4-1. Johnny Evans, left wing wall. Down to McCarrick. They'll switch spots. McCarrick at the left wing boards. Down low, goal line. Evans scores! Just what the doctor ordered, a power play goal for the Kings, and Johnny Evans cuts it down to a 2-goal game just over a minute into the third period. Right point, Steen stops up, looking in deep, sends it cross ice, down low, off the side of the net. Ben Berard backhands the puck behind the goal, McCarrick to Johnny Evans. Back for Buono, one-timer, scores! Carmine Buono's got his third goal of the season. It's a one-goal game, 5:45 into the third period. Joined alongside by Kings assistant coach Brock Sawyer. And coach, I was just talking to myself there. I thought the third period for your team was very, very good compared to the first and second. Comeback was on. It just fell a little bit short.
For sure. I mean, you can't sit back for 40 minutes and make mistakes and repetitive mistakes and expect to be in a hockey game. I mean, give our guys credit for turning it up in the third and really pretty much playing our style of game, which we expect for 60 minutes. So, no, I mean, you shoot yourself in the foot time and time again. Our second period was, terrible and too many turnovers, and we weren't ready for a battle today. Give them credit. They were desperate. They were hungry. They knew they needed a big road win here to try and get a little bit of a gap in the playoff race. And, things are tight. So, we need to come out and play more desperate and rise to the occasion and be ready to battle for 60 minutes.
I guess that third period is really something you can build on towards, though, heading into next week's midweek games.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's a quick turnaround. I mean, obviously you have tomorrow off and back to the drawing board on Monday for a good crisp skate and get ready for two very important games. I mean, it doesn't get any easier. We have, I think, 7 or 8 games left, and it just gets tougher from here on in. I mean, at the end of this month, we're playing for keeps, and you drop games, it's one less you have a freebie in your season. So, no, I mean, we'll obviously take tomorrow and rest up. We got some bumps and bruises, and guys manage their bodies, but we'll be ready. I mean, we got another hungry team in Alberni coming in here, and another team battling for their playoff lives. So we need to be ready.
Wanted to talk about both goalies. Mitch Adamic was playing so good over the past few weeks coming into this game. I think it's tough to blame him for the game here today. He had 2 deflections right in front of the net, some turnovers that went right into the slot. So he had a tough night, but Wilson came in and he played really well once he came in.
I wouldn't say he had a tough night. I mean, we didn't do a good job clearing out the front of the net for him. I mean, we were... we took shortcuts and didn't tie up sticks, and I mean, give them credit. I think some of them were, behind guys and they got sticks on them. But we have to do a better job of protecting our house and making sure our goalie can see the puck and make the easy saves when he has to. And I mean, he was good, but I mean, you look at it. I think we gave up a couple 2-on-1s, a 3-on-1, a turnover, which and then just leaving guys back door, not paying attention to detail and finding sticks. So I mean, obviously, a tough one for him, but it wasn't his fault by any stretch of the imagination. We just weren't good in front of him, and then, Willie came in and made some key saves, and, we were running around a lot in our D zone, and we need to be a lot better and take pride in that. So, both goalies played well for us. We just didn't play that well in front of them.
I guess another positive from the game was 2 power play goals in that third period. Again, team just ramped it up in that third, and the man advantage was clicking there in the third period. Yeah,
I mean, that's what happens when you work hard. You get the calls. I mean, once we decided, okay, we gotta rally here and get going, and you get one early to start the period, they're going to buckle a bit, and obviously, we kept working hard and pretty much dominated the third period, which is what we can do to more or less anybody when we come in and we're dialed in and we're ready to compete for 60 minutes. I think that's what we were missing today. We just thought we could show up here on a Saturday afternoon and go out and win a game. And it's like I said, it's a playoff like mentality now. We got to be ready to go, and you can't start out slow and try and get the old diesel locomotive rolling. You got to be one of them high speed trains and come out and hit the ground running and be flying and being on your toes and have some jump and some physicality in our game, and we weren't tonight.
A tough loss here today, but get a chance to bounce back in just a couple of days. Thanks for this, Coach, and we'll talk to you Tuesday.
Thank you, and just a quick thank you to obviously all our fans with the inclement weather here and making it to the game safely. I mean, we very much appreciate everyone's support, and a special thank you to the Parks and Rec crew for coming and plowing the upper lot for the fans today too. I know it was a bit treacherous getting out last night, and good people helping each other out to get out and everybody home safely. So thank you to Parks and Rec, and again thank you to the 700 loyal fans we had here today who took the time to get down here in some tough weather. I know you and I are used to it from where we're coming from, but it's the coastal weather, so it's nice. I mean, a little bit of snow in February never hurt anybody, and everybody faces some adversity. So we'll be back on Tuesday and ready to play again.
Absolutely. Thanks for this.
Thank you.